Hello world, it's Berto Pray 5, Qapla, and good morning. It is an early Sunday morning for August 16th, 2020. No one seemed to be online. Carlo Qapla says, hi, I hope everyone is as well as can be. You are first, Carlo. Maybe only person who will be here. We will see. Thank you so much. So I figured I'd do some open lines. Plus play some Cities Skylines since Pixels got his city up past 30,000 yesterday. I stopped mine at around 19,000. So I gotta do a little bit more planning on my one tile City Skyline city. So I figure it's a good time to play and chat with people if anyone wants to chat. Good morning, Resolute Germ, Qapla. And Carlos says they will be here soon. I hope so. And Yosef says unexpected stream is unexpected. Well, yes. I also wanted to remind everybody, if you're not, to please make sure you're subscribed. And now that email notifications are dead, make sure you have notifications turned on for the Berto Pray 5X channel, because I anticipate using it more for like unexpected streams like this. So you can go to that channel at bertopray5.com. Link is scrolling at the bottom, and you can go there and make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on. And Resolute says it's 3:20. Of course, no one is streaming. Well, come on. I don't know, for the past 3 weeks, somebody's been streaming all night. Either Resolute. I'm sorry, that's you. Either Jedi Bill or CCTV or Deej or Pixels. Somebody has been streaming almost nonstop. I know last night was karaoke. People get a little drunker, maybe a little more rambunctious doing the karaoke, and maybe they need to rest a bit, which is fine. I get it. I'm happy for them, but that's why I'm here now, and we got City Skylines up. Derek McManus says this is rather early. I know, Derek. I know. It's just because no one else was on. I wanted to play the game a bit. 11:20. Okay, cool. Well, actually, look. Good morning. I can say good morning, and it'd be legit for everybody, more or less. Mike Ridges is greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Guys, why are you guys up so early in Ohio? There's nothing going on in Ohio. What are you, Eastern or Central? I don't even know. But Jesus Christ. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. So if anybody wants to come into the chat, the link was just posted a minute ago. I'm sure it's still on the screen. But I'm going to go into the game. So please, if I don't see you in the background and I don't let you up, please put at Berto Pray 5 in the chat and let me know that you are here, and I will eventually see it and let you into the chat. So this is our town. I can't give it a name yet, can I? I don't think I can. I don't think I can give it a name. Oh, maybe I can. Okay. So let's call this, since this is a small city, there's only ever going to be one tile. Let's give it a proper name. Okay, Mike Richards is in Eastern time, just driving in before more sleep. Oh, that's okay. That's acceptable. Let's see. What should we call this? We'll call this the Hamlet of Sassy, because Sassy's a little girl beagle. So this is the Hamlet of Sassy. So good. Now we've officially named it. I'm going to save it so I don't forget. Oh, you don't want that to be gone. Okay, so we've saved the Hamlet of Sassy. We're at 20,907 people. I think I had it up to 22,000 at one point, but I've basically just been letting it run for hours and hours because it's making a pretty good profit, $22,000 a week right now. So we're up to $8 million in the bank, which is basically, it's not cheating because the city's been running. There have been fires I've had to put out and whatnot. Occasionally death waves, which are just something that happens in City Skylines. I've had to do some dealings to keep things on track, but yeah, it's basically been let's just build the city, get some profit, like a Ferengi, and go from there. So let's see and traffic is what I intend to work on this morning, because you see, I did minor adjustments. Like I changed this to an asymmetric 2-lane, 1-lane road so that we can have more traffic going, coming in. And then over here, I put it the other way. So we have a turning lane to keep traffic flowing. Even without traffic manager, if you click on a truck and you click on toggle traffic routes and you click on junctions and you close this box, you can still go ahead and like put stop signs and stuff to manage it. You can, if I want, I could make this a traffic light. If you click the traffic light, you can put stop signs. Now on a lot of these, I do have a stop sign here, but since this is just a 3-way intersection, things are moving just fine without the stop sign. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that, but I just wanted to point out that it was possible. So let's see what's going on. So we've got death. I'm guessing the death issues are because now we have plenty of crematories and cemeteries, which I've added. But I'm guessing it's just the fact that the traffic is so bad on this stretch of road that nobody can get here. So I think these are probably going to be all wiped out in a little bit when I fix up our road system, which I knew was going to be one of the first things that was going to have to happen. Because, when you start the game, you have very limited roads, which I think is unfortunate, but I get it. That the big roads would probably be too expensive to put down anyway. I do wish we had a little bit better road choices, specifically, even if the roads only have 1 or 2 lanes, that they were at least as wide as future roads so that you could, properly upgrade them in the future without having to destroy all the buildings that pop up alongside the road. Like if they had some future-proof roading, that would be ideal, because that is something a small city could do. They could plan ahead. Let's see what's going on with the traffic. Traffic here is terrible, obviously. Yeah. That's, let's see, do we have a death care option? Health. Yeah, these guys are outside the health. Oh, it's green. Why is the health so bad then? Oh, it's commercial. Okay. Those are commercial buildings. That's right. I put some commercial there. Now they're abandoned. Oh well. Death care is that, let's see. Oh yeah, death care is fine. Child care is fine. Elder care. Ooh, elder care. This area has very little elder care, but our average health is 78 for elderly, 96 for children. Cemetery usage is near high, but crematory is plenty. And healthcare availability is very good. Average health 84. Okay, I'm not going to complain too much about that. Mike Richards is now he's selling beagle ham. I'm not selling beagle hams. Carlo, can you use high density residential? Yes, I am. And I've replaced some of the low density with high density, and all the new residential has been high density. Resolute says, I usually don't stick around for City Skylines. Maybe it can get me on two things I desperately need: sleep. Well, if it helps you sleep, right? Excellent. Marlena Monroe, good morning, Marlena. Qapla, Cinnabon Bunny, hello, Cinnabon. Night Breeze says Qapla. Cinnabon, 2 more days. 2 more days until Microsoft Flight Simulator. Night Breeze says Qapla, Qapla. Carlos says the shopkeepers are killing people, apparently. Mike Richards is starting to fade. You kids play nice. We will. Mark Andy says Qapla bird. I await dawn or more sleep. Well, the sun has dawned here in fabulous Bayside, which is, the city is in ruins. Every night we used to talk about how we would go a week without a shooting, and now 14 shootings overnight. It's crazy. In less than a year. Less than a year. Who would have thought? Nobody. No. Oh God, Mom, can't. Don't say that. No, it wasn't the mayor. No, it was somebody in Canarsie and Flatbush and some other places. These are people. These are the places we used to live. Yeah, it's nobody would have expected it would have gotten so bad so quickly. Maybe when they said, "Oh, we're not going to arrest people anymore, and even the people we do arrest, we're not going to hold on bail. We're just going to let them go." Maybe some people could have predicted it then, but God Almighty. Yeah, if we could, we would have been gone. Now I'm kind of happy to see that city rents are falling like crazy, because that will help Sissel Prey. Although I kind of wish Sissel Prey would leave. Part of me wants her to leave for Charlie's safety. The other part of me wants her to stay close because we're here for her if she needs us. But either way, the falling rent should help her out. She should be able to renegotiate her lease or move somewhere else for legit a lot less than she's paying now, because these areas that were commanding ungodly rents, there's just no people left. And Jesus Christ, in San Francisco, is getting it even more than New York. We all saw Gary literally leave San Francisco this week, pack everything up, head to San Diego, which is like, well, that's still California, but trust me, I've been there. San Diego is a world of difference from San Francisco. Now, yes, you still have the state issues, but the people, the problems, that it's like might as well be it's a different state. So it's not as good as leaving the state completely, but it's a ton better than San Francisco. This was my major residential area we added here. And we have plenty of police in the hamlet of Sassy, because we're not going to let what happened everywhere else happen. Oh no, fire! Fire! But we have diligent fire department is on it. The Manor residents, they're good, all good. Okay. Oh, this is. Now I don't know how the magic of power works in City Skylines, but apparently this giant solar thing is very solar updraft tower produces power even at night, and it's a very efficient power station. We're outputting 300 megawatts. even though the sun sign intensity is at 0. Okay, it's rising because the sun is coming up in the game. But luckily, they don't shut off the power at night. Otherwise, this would be a completely useless thing to have. So we replaced quite a few of our coal and oil power plants with a solar updraft tower. And I think that's what we're going to use going forward for power. I think we have maybe a geothermal or a ocean power option at some point. But until we get that, that solar updraft seems good. Now, the other thing I did was I created a little oil district. Since I was using oil power plants for a while, I figured we might as well make our own oil. Plus, it's quite profitable in general to export oil. So yeah, and we needed industry anyway. So I made an oil area, and I made a ranch, a farming area, and so we can always use food. That's probably garbage is piling up in the farm building. Okay, there we go. Let's see, and yes, it's quite profitable as well. We've got fruits and vegetables and corn and cotton and livestock and milking. What is this? What are these? Sheep? We don't want sheep. We don't want sheep. We want cows. What's the difference between a Highland cow? There we go. See, the mayor can just command a animal to turn into another animal, and it does. Oh, and these are pigs. Okay, we'll take pigs. We want our bacon. We want our bacon, our milk, our cow milk, our burgers, and our bacon. Oh no! Oh no! What's corn is on fire? Come on, there's a fire department. Did I not put a fire department near the ranch? Son of a bitch. Okay, yeah, we did. They're there. They're there. Good job, guys. You saved the corn crop for the season. Oh, this is what? 14 in one night? Wow, I can't imagine that. Yeah, not dead, just shot. Only 1 or 2 died. Bradley says up, y'all. And keep an eye on how bad traffic gets. Yes, I am aware. Oh, it says no woolly jumpers for Christmas. Mark Andy says that's not garbage, that's manure pit. Don't drown. Surprisingly common. And Jitsi, finally a stream. Yes. Yeah, no one wants to do overnight anymore, I guess. Or maybe because of the weekend, everybody's busy. Everybody has lives. Even if that life is karaoke or something. Okay, we gotta get the garbage situation. Okay, it's moving. So we're gonna fix traffic. We're gonna fix traffic. So we gotta I'm gonna have to pause the game. We got 8 million, almost 8.5 million in the bank. That's plenty of money to fix traffic, but we gotta plan ahead. So here's the deal. Do I want to carry? I think I know what I want to do. I think I know what I want to do. We have the highway. We do have a toll booth that's charging everybody. Here's what I'm thinking. I pause the game. I delete this entire road. I put the highway underground. Now I put tolls. I put a toll booth as you come and leave the city. Okay. Then I put the rest of the highway underground. Oh, there's this. Yeah, this tunnel connects This tunnel connects the oil area to the main road. That's a very important. Without this, my entire oil end area would collapse. I forgot about that. It's a uh, tunnel that connects. So we'll have to worry about that too. But my thought is we put the toll booth on either side of the city. So you're told as you come in, you're told as you go out. So we get that sweet profit. We put the rest of it underground, and then in the center of the city, which is here, we have one exit area. So you come out off the highway, you're in the center of the city. Maybe that's a big roundabout or something. So we're gonna go toll, underground, above ground, underground, and toll. That's the plan. That's the plan. Bradley says public transportation, walking paths help a lot. They do. Mark Andy says 20 more toll booths. Name the road, 3 different names. Boom, you got Oklahoma. Carlos says, Brother Pray, we've gone from you not streaming on Sunday to streaming twice on Sunday. But here's the question. Is Sunday the beginning or the end of the week? Oh, it's the beginning. It's the beginning. That's why it's called the weekends. It's the weekend. You get the start and the end of the week, the weekend. I'm a firm believer in Sunday being the first day of the week. Now I know my friends across the pond, they even have calendars that start on Monday, which to me is sacrilege. Calendar starts on Sunday. Sunday. Jitsi. I will respectfully disagree, Jitsi. Sunday is the beginning of a new week, not the ending of the last week. Okay, so guys, I'm going to put out that link one more time, and I'm going to get involved in cutting out this road. You know what? Let me wait for it to come nice daylight. Oh, it just went to nighttime. Okay, so I'll talk for another couple of minutes so it becomes daylight, so it's easier to see what I'm doing in the game. That's the only problem with the night cycle is when you have to build stuff, it makes it a little bit harder. Jitsi says, the Lord rested on the 7th day. You do not rest the first day of the week. Mic drop. You want to bring the Lord into this? How do we know? It doesn't say in the Bible that the first day was Monday or whatever. For all we know, he rested on Saturday. He could have, yeah. I mean, who's to say that he didn't start building the universe on Tuesday afternoon? Maybe he was like, Jesus, I gotta build the universe now, or we won't have Cinema Saturday. Or Deep Space Nine Wednesday. So he's like hurried up. Garfield also hated Mondays because he was lazy. That's true. Garfield did hate Mondays. He still does. Mark Andy says Sat does not equal Sabbath. Sat dot exclamation point Sabbath. Mark Andy, if you're a computer programmer, that's not Sabbath. Mark Andy says Moses said the tonic. No, hail Karoga, Carlo. Hail Karoga. I mean, I don't care. We could talk church. I don't know much about it. I'm just waiting for the sun to come up so I can build a highway here. The massive, bestest highway ever created in Cities Skylines. Oh, yeah, breaking news for those who don't know. As I was saying, bestest, biggest. President Trump's brother passed away. His younger brother, Robert Trump. He was in the hospital. Trump visited him on Friday. He was at Columbia Presbyterian or New York Presbyterian. They didn't say what he died of, but that was unfortunate. Okay, so we have pause time. Look below in the basement. Actually, you know what, guys? I am going to let this play, because I need a couple minutes. And I will be right back. If anybody wants to come in, now is the time. Deej, oh, there you are. Deej says, look in the basement. Now I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
Hey, Deej, it's early here.
I've been sitting here for a while now.
I told people to let me know when they're in chat because I can't see the backstage when I'm playing the game. I know you weren't here when I said that.
I know. I wasn't. That's why I yelled, look below in the basement.
Thank you. It didn't occur to me backstage is basement yet. I know that's what you guys use that term, but I haven't quite got into it yet. It's okay. I'm learning. Every day I learn a little bit more. Oh, okay. Hold on. Bigifying.
Well, you don't have to bigify it.
I have to bigify it.
I've got the
Deej, official Deej. Oh man, that looks like a big mug too.
It is.
It's a bigger mug than usual.
Well, here's like Admiral Doom.
Oh wow, you have a bigger mug than Admiral of Doom.
That's right.
How's he gonna deal with that?
He wasn't happy when he found out mine was bigger.
Oh, can you put it back up again, Deej?
Oh, yeah, I can.
Mama probably wants to see it.
Aw, I like it.
So that's available on your store?
Yep.
Okay. Think you made a sale this morning, Deej.
Night Breeze says hello. Carlo says 20 minutes wait today. Nope, it was only a 2-minute wait, Carlo. Hello, everyone else. Hello, Mama Pray.
I'm going to take the headphone out so she can hear now. Because she when I started, she was asleep, but now she's awake. So,
hello, Mama Pray.
Okay. DJ said good morning. Deej, excuse me. Deej.
Yes, good morning.
I haven't went to sleep yet.
Okay, let's see what's going on in private chat. Oh, that was Deej saying to wake up.
Yep.
Put the volume up so I can actually hear people. So Deej, were you up all night or what?
Yeah, I've been up all night trying to work on learning how to make videos.
Oh, that's a noble goal.
So now that I have free time with no radio shows, I can attempt to start making some videos instead of having to live stream everything.
That's cool. Do you have any thoughts what videos you're going to do?
Not right away, but I just want to learn how I can splice together video, pictures, stuff like that, make it look good.
Gotcha. What software are you using?
Well, right now I am attempting to use DaVinci.
Well, that's
I'm teaching myself DaVinci.
honestly, that's probably the best. It's gonna take you a little longer, but then you'll know DaVinci, which is, like a top tier contender, second only to Adobe Premiere, possibly not even second, but up there with Adobe Premiere. Those, if you learn one or the other, those are the top two in the industry, I'd say. Being Resolve is free, it's really starting to pounce on Adobe Premiere.
And no, Mark Andy, the tower didn't blow over. I just retired.
47 Yorktown says the Bird and Squirrel Sunday show. Squirrel?
Squirrel.
Squirrel. Yeah, it's 6:50. It is late now. I let you sleep. Okay, guys, I will be back in 2 minutes. Deej, feel free to do the chat if you want, or
I
just
will. I'll keep
whatever
the
you
chat.
want to do.
I'll keep the
Okay.
chat busy.
Be right back.
Carlos says, Deej, would be cool to see some videos from you. Is your first one called Video Killed the Radio Star? Hope you have fun with it. Well, I don't know. It could be a Video Killed the DJ. Yeah, it could be that. Let's scroll back up and see if I missed anything else. Garfield Hated Mondays, that was covered. Church Life, that was covered. Play this. I always wind up making a giant circle city with all the service buildings in the middle. Super winds look like a giant spider web. Cool, Bradley. Mark Andy says I typed horde. I yelled, look in the basement. Candy also says they all hope it was COVID weasels. Bradley Briggs says he died in a case of extreme jealousy. Carlos said 20-minute wait. No. Hail from Night Breeze. Finally says Bird showing off his super Finnegan. What the hell? I can't pronounce that. Power. Yeah. Mug for the camera. Yep, that was my mug. Carlos says hello, Mama Pray. Hope all is well. Fluter says Qapla. Jitsi says not as big as Anti-Trucker's mug though. That thing is massive. Also, the coffee will get cold faster. Well, yeah, but I drink coffee really quickly, so this mug will be empty before it gets too cold. Garden Scroll Show today. Tower, dim, blah, 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 blah. Carlo, last thing, how's things with you, good sir, DJ? Things are going okay. I probably will go to sleep soon, but I thought I'd come hang out with Bird since he's doing another one of these early morning shows before I finally crash into the bed and go boom. And then everything I taught myself tonight with Da Vinci will be lost forever because my brain is fried. Yep, that's about it. I'm caught up now. Video killed the radio star. And we have traffic going up and down the streets here. We got some people still out wandering around in the city at night, and it looks like somebody tried to pull over to run somebody over, but they missed. A little traffic jam here in the farmland. Oh, we got busy streets over here too. I'm not sure where exactly we are, but there is a hospital. So yeah, there's some busy traffic jams over here. Greetings, Captain Trek. Good morning, sir. City looks like it's going well, though. I see a mouse going back and forth, so Bird is back here live, and Bird just threw Captain Trek up here with us. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. I was just typing in the back room that I was there when Bird was available.
Yep, we're doing traffic reports now.
Cool.
I ran out of things to talk about in the chat, so we're just talking about these traffic jams now.
Well, this certainly looks interesting.
I know. I'm waiting for the meteor to come.
Is that on yet or not?
No, it's not on yet, but I'm trying to psychically will a meteor to hit.
Ah. So where are we at now?
I really don't know. I've only been up here for like 5 minutes.
Ah.
I showed off my coffee mug, and yeah.
Cool. What coffee mug?
One's got my icon on it.
Oh, cool.
Yep, the Odyssey mug.
Oh, yeah.
I'm selling in my store now.
Awesome.
Better than the t-shirt. At least it's more functional.
True.
It's great for hot cocoa, people. Remember that. If you want a good hot cocoa mug, there we go. Ice shield. And Bird is back. Got a few traffic problems in the city, Bird.
And I'm back. Thank you, Deej, and welcome, Captain Trek.
Thank you.
Okay, so it's nighttime again, so I have to wait again for a new day till we can start our plan to redo the highway system in the city. We'll put it to high speed. We should have enough time to do this before Anti-Trekker comes on.
Continuum, this is City Skylines.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
They
City
even I knew.
Skylines, and there's a link. If anybody has the game's not free, but it's worth it. Keep an eye out for, they often do sales where you can get it for 50, sometimes 75% off. It's not an expensive game, but when you add up all the extra DLC packs, the add-ons, it could get a little pricey.
Yeah.
But like I said, they often have sales of at least 50 to 75% off the game and many of the older add-ons. So if you're interested, just keep an eye on Steam or Paradox Interactive, their website, for a sale. And you can often get it. I try to announce when they do the big sales. Usually when they're coming out with a new add-on to the game, which they're probably about ready to do, there generally is a sale. And I have this map for download in the description of the video. You can download it from my Steam profile if you are interested in doing this challenge. Now, so far, it's just me and LDG. It's not a formal competition, but just going to work on this one tile city in our spare time and see who can get the highest population.
Carlo Albanese says, I miss the Futurama ship flying around.
The Futurama ship will come back one day, but for this challenge, we're not using add-ons or mods, so no Futurama ship.
They're actually playing by the rules.
It's the only fair way if you're gonna open it up to multiple people. Otherwise, I could download a power station that's only one square big and powers the entire city.
Mhm.
That's not fair.
You got a lot of dead people there.
I got a lot of what?
Dead people there.
Yeah, well, it's the traffic. The mortuaries can't get to this area to pick up the dead. So that's going to be fixed when I update the whole city. Oh, we're at 20,667 people. So let's see after I'm done with my highway project. Well, we're going to lose the people because I got to destroy some houses, but we'll let it run for a bit and see if it helps or hurts the city. So you know what? Let me go ahead and save the game at this point before I make these big changes. And this way, if I screw up completely, I can always restore back.
Hello, Mountains of Elysium.
Oh.
It says, greetings, Bird of Prey, Mama Prey, Sister Prey, Chico Prey, Deej, and Captain Trek and fellow nerds.
Thank you so much.
Greetings, mountains.
I guess I'm going to have to get rid of a little bit of road here. I can't believe people are happy I'm getting rid of the road in front of their houses.
Yeah,
Less traffic, less noise.
Idiots.
this is true.
Yeah, but if there's no road in front of your house disappears, man.
Well, they're a little on the light side of
I got to destroy the toll booth.
And Mark Andy says, bring out your dead.
Good morning, Jeff Franklin.
And Jeff Franklin says, Qapla, Bird of Prey 5.
Applaud, Jeff.
And good morning, Jeff.
And again, if anybody wants to come up, there's the link. But mentions in the chat that you're back there, so I don't forget you.
Continuum says, have rioters and looters do it for you, Bird.
Yeah.
What?
Have rioters and looters destroy your road for you. And it's greetings to Sassy, chaser of parking attendants, eater of hobos, stalker of joggers, defiler of yoga instructors, and scourge of the metropolis. Ooh!
Oh! Okay, well, we've got to flip. We got to flip some of these fruit fields because apparently they were facing the wrong way. There we go. We relocate building, and they should have always been on that road that was to the north of them. This we'll have to deal with. It's the main. Okay, you know what? We'll just move this farm building. We'll relocate it over here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So here's the plan. Yeah, we're gonna tear down the city over here. Sorry, people. Oh no, I don't want to destroy that. I don't know what that is. What is that? Hell is that?
Like some kind of school.
Child Health Center.
Yeah. Child daycare center, something. I don't know. Kitty hospital.
We'll have to move that. Oh, space already taken out. There we go. We'll move that there. Yeah, I think, unfortunately, oh, okay, we'll see what happens. So let's do, now I have automated tolls set up, so the tolls shouldn't cause traffic, but, let's see. Now, is this do 4-way? Oh, don't tell me that I have these roads too close to put the toll booths next to each other. I bet I do. Okay, 4 lanes, 4-lane tolls, and 4-lane highway. So that's good. Okay. Oh, maybe not. Perfect. Okay. Yes. Good. Okay. So we've got toll there. Now we want to continue the 4-lane highway. Okay. We're going 1 level down, as steep as we could make it. Awesome. Okay. Now we'll break it. Oof. Okay, we gotta cut this tunnel. I'm gonna cut it back. Oh, somebody's here. Professor Brainy Specs McCoy, Qapla. Good morning.
Qapla bird.
Bonjour.
And
Okay.
got McCoy in there. I'm impressed.
Really? Cool.
Yeah, he called me Professor Brainy Specs McCoy. And this is from a non-Whovian.
I'll just call you number 7.
Number 7.
At least
I suppose you could call me that.
Well, you are technically
that would be
7th
easier.
Doctor.
What's that, Captain Trick?
I said that would be easier.
Yeah, I
Number
suppose
7.
Uh, maybe I should just keep the toll booths to one side of the city. You know what? I think that's probably best. Because the toll booths do take up quite a bit of room.
Are we turning you into a Whovian bird?
No, not really. I
Where'd
just
you get
I
the
can
McCoy
read.
from?
Isn't it always? Didn't it always say Brainy Specs McCoy?
No?
No.
Okay, but previously you said you were named yourself Brainy Specs McCoy.
Well, I based it off of Sylvester McCoy, but I don't think I've ever put McCoy in the name.
You don't think so?
I
don't
think
think
you
I
did a
have.
long
Yeah.
time ago. A long
Yeah.
time ago you did.
You
You had
did.
McCoy in there.
Okay,
You did.
maybe I did.
Yeah. Deej is right. It has been a while, but yeah, you have had McCoy in there before.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't find McCoy out of nowhere.
Okay. I was giving you too much credit, Bird.
Yep, you were. Okay. We now have our great Autobahn going through the city. Oh, fuck, why can't these line up? God damn it. That's going to really piss me off.
Why does it look like everything's going underground?
Well, the cars don't move until I start the game again.
Okay.
Well,
It looked like
I moved the highways underground to be tunnels, so we have more room to build. But now I have to make in the center of the city an outcropping so that everybody can get to and from the city. So let's see. Right around here is where we're gonna have to bring the highway back up again. So, the question is, how are we gonna do it?
Carlos says entrance to the mines are in the basement of the schools and child care centers. Yeah, we're learning his tricks, aren't we, Carlo?
Of course.
the mines are actually under that farmland. That's why he's having outcroppings come up near it, and why that whole section there is going to be underground, so they can load up and unload orphans. Secret.
Oh man. If we did an underground roundabout, would that work?
Lord.
No, I got an idea. Okay. So let's do this. Let's cut from a 4-lane highway. What do we have here? Do we have a 2-lane highway? Or 3-lane? Two-way. No, not 2-way. 2-lane highway. 2-lane, 1-way highway with 2 lanes in the same direction. Okay. So that's for through traffic in each direction. But now for traffic that wants to get off, I don't mean it like that. But for traffic, for people who want to come into the city, 45 degrees. There we go. We'll do that. Now, where does the highway? Okay, I know that's longer than it needs to be, but let's go back underground. Ooh,
Size
Uh,
matters, Bird.
I know. Okay. I should have. This is the wrong angle. Okay. Oh, let's do it with the sound barrier, since we're above ground. I think that is more parallel to the highway underneath. Right. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So we got to connect it. Okay, we get rid of this piece. Sound barrier. Yes.
Carlo, you have
Perfect.
me intrigued. Carlo says, "Wow, the Orville game is getting really good. Can fly the ship, fly a shuttle, some missions, and NPC. Not sure what NPC is.
NPC is non-playable character.
Ah, okay.
Oh, this is so awesome. Do you guys see what I'm doing?
Yeah, I
Wow.
see what you're doing.
Shrunmore.
Drummore says, it's been a while since I used this account. I thought I'd log in for a few minutes to give the stream an extra like. Take that,
Aw,
YouTube,
thank
for
you
your
so
lack
much.
of notification.
Thank you so much, Sean.
Well, you know, two can play at that game
That is true.
because here comes Momo.
Momo.
It's been a while since I've seen Momo.
Ah,
Momo, where you been hiding?"
God damn it, City Skylines.
And of course, Memo the Vengeful is stuck in Alexander, which
Thank you,
always,
Momo.
always a good
Well,
thing.
I
somebody
haven't
has
seen
to.
Alexander in a while.
He popped into my stream the other day, right when I was
Oh,
in
good. Okay.
my Thursday Let's Talk. Came in right when I was ending.
Oh,
Oh, that's right, he did.
this is so close to being perfect, but it's not. It's not parallel with the road. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta have it perfection here. We can do with no less than total perfection.
Agreed. I'm not going to argue with you on that one.
I don't know. I think life is more interesting with imperfections.
It sounds like Turdistani talk.
There are certain imperfections that are acceptable. However,
This is exactly what I did before.
Assimilation is best.
It's not. There we go. Oh, you know what? It's close enough. It's close. better than, it's better
Gotta
than
have
it
it
was.
perfect, but it's close enough.
It's better than it was.
Yes.
I agree with Jeff. There needs to be some imperfections.
Oh yes, this is fun watching Shronmore and Momo the Vengeful. Oh Lord.
Okay. So let's see. Now what do we do? Now we have a highway running through. Now we need a big old road. Big old. That's not road. That's not road.
Awesome. Mountains has returned.
Qapla Mountains.
But Momo's still there.
Correct.
And so is Deej.
Yeah.
I can have conversations with myself.
I thought you did that anyhow.
Yeah, but now I can do it with two names.
I've done that before. Not on YouTube.
Well, I used to do it at the radio station all the time. I'd bring in two different names and just talk back and forth and let people try to figure out what the hell is going on.
I've done that on Talk Show.
Mhm.
That road don't seem to want to go down there, Bird.
What'd you say?
That road don't seem to want to go there.
We gotta move some things.
You got to move that park.
Yeah. It's
Or
not
like
quite.
these.
Oh, it did. It fit. It fit. And we got
Speaking of that, I gotta plan my next show.
Dee,
Charlie Baby.
Charlie baby in the stream.
Yeah,
Oh, it is
7
Charlie
a.m..
baby.
You're keeping his
It's his
hour.
flute. It's
Yeah.
Charlie baby with his flute. Oh no, there's fire.
You
Oh,
hear
I
Uncle
paused it with
Joey?
the fire.
You
Good
hear
morning,
Uncle
Charlie
Joey?
baby.
It's Uncle Joey.
See, Charlie, I'm going to teach you how to be a good mayor one day.
Well, that's a good idea. I would like you to get into politics, but not like it is now. Yeah, you can change the world. You can. You got this. You got this.
Oh, sweet Charlie brought
No, she doesn't have the video on. It just has the thumbnail
Oh.
of the picture.
Here's the problem. I don't want to be on video right now. I could put him on video himself. However, I would usually put him in his bouncy chair. However, his bouncy chair is out of commission.
Oh
because
no!
of a diaper blowout yesterday.
Oh God!
Oops.
So it's washable, but it got even on like the straps, and I was able to quickly get it out of the seat. The straps are probably done. Now, coincidentally, I was buying a new bouncy chair anyway. And I had put it in the cart in Amazon. And I was just waiting until Friday to hit the button. And then, of course, I forgot on Friday, but I definitely remembered yesterday.
Gee, I wonder why you remembered.
Yeah. Candy baby. So, yeah. So I would have to put him in his boppy, and he just doesn't like the boppy anymore. I got him to go in it a couple times now, but he went through a phase where I put him in the boppy and he just screamed his head off. So and he does that little startle response thing. Like, I think he feels like he's falling when he's in it. He's not liking it. So we'll see if I can get him to go calmly in the boppy later. And I'll put him on camera if I can. But
Aw.
yeah. And I have the mat where he plays with the toys above his head, the little activity mat. I could put him on that, but he doesn't like to do that for more than a few minutes at a time. Same with tummy time. We do short bursts. Right, Charlie? All right, let's let Uncle Joey tell you how to build a town.
Okay, well,
What do we got?
first we need a good road system, Charlie. So we're gonna put a major road. Oh no! Don't tell me I didn't make it wide enough to fit a road. Come on.
Well, you made
Don't
it wide
hate me.
enough. You made it wide enough, just a little cockeyed.
Son of a bitch. What about the other side? Son of a beach. Ah, God damn it. Doesn't fit on either side. Charlie, back to the drawing board. Charlie, I'm going to tell you something about this life. It's going to be full of disappointment.
Hey. That is not true.
Nothing but disappointment and regrets, Charlie.
No, that's not true.
Not going to be your life. Some people have rougher lives than others, Charlie. That is true. Uncle Joey's had a pretty rough life, but I like to think
Charlie, you're going to have a much easier time because
so that we can have
you're
these
going to be attractive. Everybody's going to like you.
I do think about that for him. I'm like, we all notice that attractive people get things more easily. If he's keeps his look as he grows, like it'll be interesting to watch him operate in the world. There was an episode of 30 Rock about that, where she dated a really attractive guy and he just didn't understand why you couldn't just like ask people for things and they'll just give them to you.
You'll probably turn out to be like a con man or something. That's fine.
No, you will not. You're going to have a great heart. You will be a kind man. Well, they actually say there's been studies. I know you don't like studies, but I'll just tell you that in straight relationships, more attractive men, like truly attractive men, are secure dating women who are either attractive or not. They don't care. They're secure. And men that are kind of in the middle actually need a woman who's attractive because if they're insecure, because it kind of tells them how they look, if that makes sense. Am I summarizing that well? Like it's kind of like, oh look, I can get this hot girl. So I get it. Yeah.
I understand that logic.
You see, with all this logic, I stick to a song that explains it all. If you want to be happy for the rest of your life, never pick a pretty woman your wife. From my personal point of view, pick an ugly girl to marry you.
I love there's one of the lines in that song, and one of the guys is like, your wife is ugly, and he's like, yeah, she sure can cook though.
Right.
I mean, ugly's kind of a, extreme word, but it is a good song. It's like,
well, it's a song from the
you know what I mean?
It's a song from the 60s, so they were uncouth people back then.
We're so enlightened now. Right, Charlie?
Well, not me. Not me. I'm still a caveman, but it's okay.
I think you just kind of know people didn't mean harm by it. Now there's all this intention of evil that people attribute. Right, Charlie? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we'll get you a shaman to help with your spiritual growth. Ooh.
No, there's only one thing Charlie needs.
What is that?
An Odyssey cup.
Can't he get out?
I've been hanging around birds so much now I'm learning how to shill items.
I do not know what that is. Please enlighten me.
Oh, do I have to bigify it?
No, it's just this little cup right here in my little box here that I'm selling.
Oh, an Odyssey cup. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little pink bunny.
Well, what he would need right
Oh, it's
now
got
is an
Momo
Odyssey
on it.
bottle.
Yeah.
Bottle,
it's-
and then he'll need a sippy cup,
It's got
Yeah.
Momo in it too. People ought to be happy.
And he'll need a regular drinking cup. It'll be a while before he needs like a mug.
Yeah.
He's really going to need 4 different Odyssey Coke cups.
Good morning, Mr. Lundell. Hey, maybe I'll check through my store and see if we got sippy cups we can sell.
Qapla, Miss Lundell.
Sippy cups. Yeah, you ready for a sippy cup yet? I had to give him there's these drops and it's made of like fennel and ginger to okay, Charlie, to help with like bloating and gas and stuff. But I had a sample packet. And they were like, the directions literally said, you know, at his age, he could have the whole packet, but don't give it to him out of the packet. So it didn't say how to give it to him. It just said how not to give it to him. I probably could have just mixed it in with a bottle, but he wasn't having a bottle. So I kept dipping his pacifier in it and putting it in his mouth, and that got bold. So I had it in a tiny little cup, and I was like, let's see if he can just like take a little bit of it. And kind of poured it in his mouth. He did all right. He did all right with a, you know, I had to do it in like 3 or 4 different, you know, sips. Yeah. Yeah. What's wrong? Tell everybody.
Aw.
Oh,
Are you hungry? Are you hungry? What's wrong? Oh, yeah.
Well, let's see. I could make fanny packs.
What are you using as your store, Deej?
Streamlabs.
Oh, okay.
My friends went hiking yesterday, and he's still too young. And they were like, well, do you think you could come and carry him? And I was like, sure, if we get one of those little packs and you wear it.
What one way? Oh no, that's the underneath. Okay. Okay, those arrows are underneath. It was a little confusing.
Yeah, but in all seriousness, I don't know whether to get one in my size or like Ryan's size, because frankly, I would just let Ryan carry him. I think I need to get it in his size.
Yeah, probably get both.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, so I have this friend. We were roommates. I used to work with him. We've been friends a long time. Oh, it's okay, Charlie.
oh.
And like going and doing anything that involves walking with him and his husband or hiking. Ryan's super tall and fit, and he just walks very fast. And I have short little legs, and you know, I go at a more leisurely pace. So hiking with them is like very challenging for me, and we have to remind him to slow down. So I feel like, you know, if he carries the weight, it might help
Good.
equal these things a bit. Right, Charlie? And the bigger you get, the more it'll slow him down. Yeah. It's a great system.
Very well thought out.
Mm. Yeah. Oh, what's the matter? I am feeding you. I'm feeding you. Here. Yummy, yummy. There you go. You don't like this angle, huh? You don't like this angle. Okay. We'll switch angles. Well, oh, you good? Okay. So there's a development test, like a little, there's an app that's supposed to tell you activities to do with your baby to help them develop. But there's like a little test. Oh, sorry, let me mute.
She has a train that comes by her apartment every so often. She has to mute.
So real fast, I'll say good morning to Jitsi. Good morning to MCRN. Good morning to anybody up, Mr. Lundell. Good morning to
Thank
everybody else we might have missed.
Sorry about that. Yes, when Ciso Prey talks, everything else comes to a stop.
Absolutely.
Well, mostly because it's Charlie.
Well,
right.
yeah. Sorry, Charlie comes
Oh,
first.
about that.
But we'll hurry up and sneak all the hellos in while we can,
Yes.
while the train's there. I'm going to have to go soon and get me a nap.
Hopefully, it's a good one.
I know, it's 'cause I got a busy night tonight.
What's going on tonight, Deej?
Yes.
I'm making my return to Name That Tune tonight.
Ah.
You
cool.
return to what?
Name That Tune.
Oh, okay.
I have to go lay the smack down on 3 others.
Who?
Dark Gift Comics, Mandy, and which other one was it?
Lay it down.
Peter Gilmore.
Okay. Hmm.
I've already beat Dark Gift quite a few times. I've beat Mandy a few times. And I'm not worried about Peter Gilmore because
Yeah.
the last time he was on, I was outdoing him from the audience on British music, and he's British, so I'm not too worried.
Oh, I'm not either. I was just trying to think how much you would win by. By the way, you actually have to give the correct answer, and you have to
Yeah,
be fair.
I'm not going to be like the last time and sit there and try to give answers away.
Good. That was boring.
You were giving
Well,
answers away?
Yes, he
well,
was.
well, it was me against Mandy, and I was trying to help her out because look how much I scored on that game, and I wasn't even trying.
Hey.
I had almost 90 points.
Yep.
You got to figure out what to do with that tunnel.
But now they got the new categories of TV theme songs and movie theme songs, so I can kill big time on that.
Oh my gosh, you. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
And plus, I want to try to fit in a stream sometime today with a little tribute to Elvis. So
Yeah. Was it his birthday or something? Or
it is. It's the 43rd anniversary of his death today.
Oh.
Hmm.
How old was he when he passed?
42.
Oh. Yeah. That's so good. Who liked it, Joe? Uncle Chris really liked
Yeah.
Elvis. Right? When we were growing up, yeah, he was listening.
I mean, everybody really liked Elvis, but yeah,
But-
Uncle Chris had a bunch of Elvis.
But our intro to it was.
That's why I did for my final radio show 7 hours of Elvis.
I mean, Daddy did have his Elvis look phase
Oh God,
for a
yeah,
while.
I do remember that.
My
hair.
Daddy dressed up a little bit like Elvis, a little. Yeah, he had the
The
sideburns and everything.
sideburns, open button down. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm going to get out of here and go catch a nap. You guys have a wonderful day.
Oh.
Take care, Deej.
Bye,
Yeah.
Charlie. Bye.
Get some rest, Deej.
Thank
make
you
sure,
so much
Charlie.
for holding down the fort.
It's my pleasure. And Charlie, be kind to your mother today. Let her have at least a 15-minute nap.
Yeah, right. You know what it is? I think he doesn't like to nap, but if I go outside and walk with him, he'll nap. And if he doesn't get a good nap in, he gets super cranky in the evening. So I think we need to start taking an afternoon walk. And I think that'll fix everything. Just everything in life.
Well,
Yeah.
well, now he's sounding like his uncle, because if his uncle doesn't get a nap in, he gets a little cranky.
What?
I don't know if you can fix that cranky yet. That
On
was-
that note,
I think
I'm
it's that
outta here.
simple.
Hi, Deej.
Bye.
I get cranky. Is that what he said?
That's
Yeah,
what he said.
you get cranky if you don't get a nap.
I resemble that remark.
And good morning, Richie Poole.
Richie
When
Poole.
In your pool.
Oh. Oh, what's going on here?
Hey, baby. Good job. Was that audible or no?
Yeah, I heard it.
Yes, yes, we
Yep.
did hear it.
That was a good
That's
burp.
funny. That was not a burp.
No, that was not a burp.
That was the other
No.
end. Good job, baby.
That's what I was thinking.
Good job. Yeah, he's happy. Yeah. Yeah. So there's an app and it gives you development activities for the baby, but you do an assessment first. And it asks a question. It says, does he genuinely respond? I think it was positively or just respond at all to affection. It said that that should start happening between 0 and 2 months. And I'm like, do I have a little sociopath? Like, I don't know. He said almost 2
Runs in the
months.
family.
And he doesn't seem to respond. Like, he'll, when I pick him up, he gets excited because he knows he's going to eat. But, you know, when I like hug him and I don't like, he doesn't calm down until he gets whatever it is. Either he needs to eat or he needs a diaper change or, you know, like the affection doesn't calm him. So then I was like, wait, do I ever give him affection when he's not in need of something? So this morning I was smiling at him and he was smiling back. So I think he's okay. I think he's okay.
Mama Pray says he smiles. He smiles at her.
Yeah, but I feel like his smiles have been random. Like, does he really smile in response to affection? The whole point is like when you pick him up and, you know, get affectionate with him, is he, it's just hard to tell because so often we're picking him up when he's already upset, right? We gotta.
I don't know. I hold him when he's not upset. He seems happy.
He seems happy,
listening
but what's
about
his
Star
response?
Trek.
Like, what do you see him do that is a response to that? Like, I didn't know how to answer that question. I was just like, what do you mean by response? Like, he's calm. That's good. He fell asleep. He's napping.
I say as long as you're talking about Star Trek, he's happy.
Wow. Wow. Were you whispering because I was in the shower? Is that what that was? I felt like your voice was lower. Was it because he was like sleepy?
Yes, because I wanted him to be relaxed. And yes, you were in the shower, and I didn't want you to come storming out and say, "Stop! Stop! Stop! Stop!"
Wow. Just wow.
Okay, I think my grand vision of a highway is just about complete. Let's double check. We've got entrance on and off. I've got to make adjustments to the junctions. So we go here, we go here, we go here. Okay. No traffic light. No traffic light. Stop sign. No, I don't even think we need a stop sign. No traffic light there. That's for sure. What? Why would there be a traffic light down there at all? Wait, what do I got going on here? No traffic. Is this everybody gonna let
Charlie C.S.
Oh, the animated series. Yes, we're doing Star Trek, the animated series at around 2 or 3 p.m. Eastern today, probably closer to 2. So Charlie should be there for that.
Well, I don't think so. It's unlikely.
It's the animated series.
Yeah, but I'd have to be there too. Perhaps if you send a nanny who has been social distancing to pick him up and bring him to you. And he can watch it with you and then come back.
Oh, oh. You just have somebody bring her beer.
What mommy say? I can't hear her.
I don't understand what she said. Could just have someone bring him here. No one has to pick him up. How does that work?
That means somebody brings him here. And then he stays here until Diana comes.
But that somebody picks him up. We're gonna pick him up at her place.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what she said.
send a nanny to come get him.
Right.
Bring him to you. He can watch it with you. And then they can bring him back.
Right. And I said, that's all fine and good, except the last part. He could just stay.
Oh, he could just stay here.
Yeah.
I
So
got it.
the nanny has to be able to remove him from the house and bring him back.
Oh.
So the nanny might have to be of a certain height and weight to be able to get the baby away from mommy.
You can't kidnap your grandson.
I wouldn't kidnap my grandson.
Just hold him
Yeah, sure.
for an extended period of time.
Just, you know,
Oh boy.
anyway, I see Richie's here. Richie, how's Derek? I know I have to go back to my computer and read the answer, but oh, it's right here.
It's right there in big letters.
Oh, I
next to
didn't
you.
see it's on the other monitor. Oh, and Sis O'Prey, when you get the chance, if you go on to Graco Blossom, you know, the brand Graco, and the Blossom is what I've got here, and you'll see the top part is actually an infancy. Easier than me trying to explain.
Okay. There you go.
Okay. Okay, I think we've got time to start the time again. So let's see. We were at 20,667. We were at 73% traffic. So let's see if my new highway vastly improves. Well, traffic wasn't so bad. Let's see if the population doesn't drop tremendously. Or at least if it does, it recovers. And let's make sure electricity is still connected. It is. Okay. It is. And see if we can improve that traffic flow. Let's see. We're down to 19,800. So yeah, we lost a couple thousand people
Baby.
in the transition. We got a lot of complainers over here. This highway still doing good. Oh, we got to see underground. What's going on underground? What's the easiest way to see that? Maybe with this. Yes. Okay. Traffic is flowing as expected around here. So they're still able to get to the oil. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. That worried me a little bit since I couldn't see it. Look at how quickly all those cars are passing through the highway. This is the center of the city. This is where everybody comes on and out. Okay. Looking good. Oh, and we got to adjust our toll booths. Our toll booths have to be adjusted for maximum profitness.
Oh, it's a Ferengi city.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's called the Hamlet of Sassy.
oh.
But
Just
Ferengis think beagles are an advanced life form because of their ears, so
oh
it
well,
works out well.
yeah. Well, they are. You know.
Yes, they are.
Anyway, you got a lot of chats, but yeah, there are a lot of babysitting rules these days. And let's see, Carlo Albanese said, "So pray that sounds like a good plan." I guess that was the nanny bringing the baby here and then back. Richie Poole says Derek is wonderful. He's with his mom this weekend. Well, when you see him, Richie, send him my best. I hope he's doing well. Then there's other chats I can't quite see. Something about the underground city from Carlo.
And I
And-
see Carlo said about traffic manager. Yeah, Carlo, it's not a very well known feature because it's literally like really hard to get to. If you pause the city, you don't have to pause it, but it's easier. You click on a car, then you click on this button. I don't know what the hell, toggle traffic route. Then you click on junctions, and then you close this. Then you can turn on and off traffic lights and add stop signs to any intersection. And then when you're done, you just, click on this or something to come back. So yeah, it's possible. It's not as feature rich, obviously, as the traffic manager. Like you can't do specific lanes, but it's better than nothing. So we've recovered back to 20,700. That's not bad. And let's see, is our traffic doing any better or worse? That this will be what really tells. And our traffic is at 91%, 92. Holy crap, it worked. It worked. Oh man.
You know,
Oh.
Joe, you and your engineering friends kind of have that reaction whenever things work. It's a little disconcerting.
We'll call it the Sec 2. We'll save it. This version of the city. Well, Sisopre, just engineers are happy when they see their plans work. That's all that means.
Right,
You
right.
shouldn't be
Not
worried.
that they didn't believe they would work.
You shouldn't be worried, like, when they cross a bridge they built and they're like, yes. It's just, or they watch somebody else cross the bridge they built. Yes, no lawsuit today.
I'm reading some of the chat. I see. Thank you so much, Carlo, for saying I'm fantastic.
Aw.
And they were. I can't pronounce.
Richie Poole?
No.
Oh, MCRN.
No.
Arabic. Oh, Qapla Arabic Sander. Welcome.
Let's know if this is Karoga.
Well, this is a hamlet of Karoga called the Hamlet of Sassy. Karoga, of course, has many cities. This is a small town of Karoga. And we just built the best highway that will allow us to expand the city even further now.
Oh, Joseph is here.
Joseph from the future. No, that's 2 days ago.
Oh.
No, that's the chat.
Oh, okay.
Mamo Frey was confusing the super chat list with the chat list.
Yes.
No, this was John Iraqi was last 15 hours ago.
Okay. I can hear.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Okay.
Okay.
I got it. This is the chat.
This is the chat, yes. Richie Pools and Bird of Prey, who would have thought traffic engineering could be so exciting? Absolutely. I feel like Rutherford on Lower Decks. Carlos says Bird of Prey thinks, I don't know. I didn't know you could do that. Well, now you know. Honestly, in all seriousness about Rutherford, they do capture engineering personality. damn near perfect, especially younger, more optimistic engineers. I feel like when I was in college, I was a lot more Rutherford than I'd care to admit. Um, you know, we wanted to be in the Jeffries tubes. So I do give them props on Rutherford.
You all had a basement full of Legos as well. Every engineer.
That's true. We do have basements full of Legos, or whatever room of the house is.
Well, yeah, even if you grew up in an apartment, somehow you found a basement.
Oh, you make friends with the superintendent, and they let you into the basement or the roof, whatever. We still have garbage problems over here, huh? Do we need more garbage? We could put a garbage transfer station. Wait. We put a garbage transfer station. Waste transfer uses garbage trucks. Yes, that's what we want. Why not? Why not have it right next to a farm? It's not going to hurt anybody. There we go. There we go. That'll get the garbage going. And the garbage transfer station will send garbage over to our, where is it? Here it is. Our waste processing complex, which turns our garbage into power. So, I mean, yeah, it's dirty AF, but it works. I gotta take a pill. So I'm gonna put this on that, and I'll look at some chats in a minute. Oh, we got Polly baby on video.
Oh, Charlie.
Oh,
Oh, yes, you're putting your hands out. You want to hug Grandma? Oh, Charlie, Grandma loves you. Diane, he's getting so big.
And Carla with a $2 super chat says, "Hail Karoga and Mamo pray."
Oh, thank you, Carl. Oh, look at that beautiful baby.
She has the mic muted.
Oh, you don't, right?
I don't have it.
Yeah.
Her mic's muted. Ours is.
Oh.
Okay. There. Good.
Oh, you guys couldn't hear me talking.
No, we couldn't hear you talking.
I had the mic muted. I was saying that's the startle response. That means it's waking him up. And he, with his arms out, that means he feels like he's falling.
Oh, I thought he wanted to hug me.
And then
who told you
I
that?
was saying he was. What?
How do you know because his arms is out? He feels like he's falling.
Joe, look up startle response. Babies, educate yourself.
Who decided that?
Joe, please.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
Learn on acceptance of facts. It's really important. Do some research before you say things.
it's fact until they change it. Learn the facts as they are currently.
This has been going on for a very long time.
Yes, it has.
The Moro response, MORO, or startle response. Yeah. Hi. Anyway, what I was saying was, as soon as you started saying his name, he woke up. I think he knows his name. But yeah, you okay? You repositioned? Yeah. Now he's doing his Tai Chi. Now you're awake and you're doing your Tai Chi. Oh, you look really cute. All right, I'm gonna show him one more time, and then I'm gonna go watch Shameless. Okay. Is he in the screen?
He is on the screen.
Yes.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Oh, hi, Charlie.
Good morning, baby. Can you see his feet too, or just his arms? There.
See most of his feet. He's got socks on.
Yeah, he's got socks on. He seems to sleep better and not be as cool during the day.
I used to sleep with my socks on when I could put socks on.
Well, you should put socks on. It's still good for your feet, for the blood flow of your body. You still have blood flowing there, Joe. Just saying.
If you say so.
You get those socks that Daddy used to have, those big knit ones. Those are
Diabetic
so
socks?
comfortable. Well, yeah, but they were nice and knit, and they were diabetic
It
socks.
looks
but so
weird
what?
to wear socks though without wearing pants.
No, it's not. Charlie's wearing socks and no pants.
He's
I
a
wear socks
baby.
and no pants all the time.
Richie
That's so
Pools is
weird.
here to pray. I thought you turned into Rutherford the other day with that creepy robot voice. Yeah. I did a video where I used a robot voice instead of my own and nobody liked it.
Mm.
Polo deck.
Also, socks are supposed to be good for helping you fall asleep, just so you know. It's one of the first
Really?
things they suggest if you have insomnia. Yeah. Sleep with your
Oh.
socks on.
Socks drive me nuts trying to go to sleep. I have to take them off.
But then you fall asleep right after, right?
I have no idea.
Charlie. Use the force, Charlie.
Wow. Oh, Deborah got him a Baby Yoda shirt. Here, I'll show you people. The only ones who'll appreciate it. She got him a lobster outfit, first of all. Little lobsters. Oh, Baby Yoda.
Oh,
Cool.
what does it say on bottom?
Cutest in the galaxy.
Of course.
Aw,
And a bear. It's got ears.
bear. He's a member of the bear pack.
Oh, he's making noises. He knows we're not paying attention to him. Hi.
Welcome to the bear pack, Charlie.
Hi.
I'm
Ooh.
sorry, Captain.
Ooh, we're drooling. We're drooling. Ooh. Ooh.
Aw, Charlie.
Ooh. Yeah. Here. Mama
Hey,
get that.
Mom. Charlie's back on camera.
We got that drool. We got that drool. Some of the drool. The drool goes under his neck and it gets caught in this one fold and it gets a little red. But I almost never see the fold because he doesn't put his head back. Sometimes I put Desitin on it. I don't know what else to do. I figure it's red skin. Might as well put Desitin. Yeah, you're falling down. Oh, that's another one. How do you feel? Better? All right. Oh. He spit up a little. You spit up on the blanket Kristen got you? That's okay. Yeah, it needs to be washed. We'll get it washed. Yeah. Yeah. Look
Good
at
morning,
you.
LDG.
Yeah.
No track outfit. Not yet, Miss Lundell. The track outfit will have to stay at this house.
Aw,
Good morning,
Charlie.
LDG.
Joseph, as you are in the pretty boys category, I asked ugly.
Baby. My baby. Look at you. All right, guys, I'm gonna go watch Shameless. It's
Cool.
been fun.
Shameless is still on.
I don't know. I've been watching it on whatever that is, Netflix. So
Yeah.
I'm on season 10. I think season 10 was 2019.
Hmm.
I don't know if that was the last season or if it's still going. I never know when these things end. They just kind of end and traumatize me.
I don't think there's ever been a show where I wanted every character to die.
I
Really?
can think of one, but
Excuse me.
Do-
Yeah, that's true. Two
do
shows.
we have to ask, Captain?
2 shows.
no, you don't actually.
Oh, Charlie.
Okay. Thank you, Sisso Pray, for coming on. Thank you,
No
Charlie,
worries.
Thank you,
for
Charlie.
saying hello to us.
Say bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Charlie.
Hi, Charlie. Be
Bye,
good.
Charlie.
Bye. Good job. Bye, everybody. All right. Adios.
Qapla. So we got our Charlie time in this morning.
Yay.
Yay! Yes, it is. Yes, sir.
You show more emotion than robot pray.
Thank you, Carlo. Have a wonderful day, Sisso Pray and Nephew Pray. We doing city? Yeah. Well, LDG, but when baby is on, it takes precedence. Do you
Oh
want
yeah.
to show off your city, LDG? You want to come up? I can show your city. NB Geek, Qapla, NB Geek.
Qapla, how's it going?
Not bad. We just had some time with Nephew O'Prey, but this was mostly about working on my City Skylines one tile city challenge. I just redid this is mostly for LDG's notice. I redid the highway system today, so I've greatly increased traffic flow to 92% from 70 something.
Well,
So,
that's definitely an increase.
yes. Now, granted, I only have about 21,000 people. I know Pickles was up to 30 something thousand last I checked, but I'm using less land than he is, so I think we're in good shape. Plus, now we have a traffic system that should, do well for the rest of the city. And we're only got 2 tolls: a toll when you come in and a toll when you leave.
I don't think they're avoiding the speed limit.
You don't think they're what?
Oh, sorry, I was saying I don't think they're doing the speed limit.
I have the game speed turned up, but
Nah, I was just being funny. I've never seen this before.
I gotcha. But
Could
this
you
is the
increase
game on
the
1x speed.
Could you
Yeah.
increase the toll for leaving?
I increased the tolls to max for both coming and going. I mean, I guess I could
Wow.
do a cheap toll coming, but we've got demand. They want to come in. So actually, in truth, they could come in for free on this side, but they'd have to go all the way around, I guess.
Why
I
they'd
don't
want to
think
go
the game
there,
works
I
like that.
don't know.
I don't think the game works like that. Yes, Richie, we will get him a Star Trek outfit. I think I'll get one here. We'll probably see him here one day with it. Carlos is Bird of Prey. You show more. Oh, I read that. Oh, Mamo probably read that. Yeah, more emotion in the robot voice. And
Here comes
LDG is here.
LPG.
Qapla LDG. Yeah, more emotion. Let's see.
I won't be here. I won't be here too long, Bird of Prey. I'm gonna finish watching What We Left Behind, that DS9 documentary.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, brilliant.
One moment.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying I happened to get a notification. I was just coming over to take a quick look. I'll come back after the fact, but I'm about halfway through it on Amazon. I went ahead and paid for, well, I didn't pay for it. Free with advertising.
Gotcha.
But I'm like, I am like, this is so awesome, man. I think it really relates to me, and I think it was funny when Alexander Sidney said, it took people 20 years. I think that, that's partially true for maybe someone like me who, when I first saw it, it came out in 93. I'm 13 years old. And by the time it ended is when I joined the military, and then of course 9/11 and everything that happened afterwards. And then I got married, got divorced, had kids, had a blended family. It just became so much more this last year where, I'm binging everything, and I'm like, Cisco is the most relatable captain to me. I mean, everything he does is really something that was just more relatable than at the time, Kirk and Picard had done.
No, absolutely. I mean, he seems the most human captain.
Well, it's like I said, in the past, I said some of my favorite episodes are the episodes with him and his son, because I'm like, that was always something that really, that's something now that sticks out to me as, a military parent. And at one time, a single military parent without the mother involved, except this was my oldest daughter at the time, not a son, but you're a single military man, you're raising a child, and you have literally, for lack of a better term, no support. And it really kind of really, when I started watching Emissary several months back, I was just like, okay, I think this is way more relatable than any other Star Trek now for me at this point in my life. And that's why I think it's my favorite series, and why the In the Pale Moonlight is my favorite episode of Star Trek of all time.
I would definitely put it in my top 5 for sure.
But I'll catch back up with you later if you're still up. I'm going to go ahead and finish this documentary, though, because it's just too damn good.
Very cool. And if you ever get a chance to see the deleted scenes, I don't know if they have them on YouTube or something, check them out.
I'll take a look. I'll see what I'll see
yes.
if I'll see if Amazon has any extras. I kind of got up this morning around 6, not feeling the greatest, but I was like, we were talking I think somebody was talking about this the day or two ago, and I was like, okay, let me see if I can get it. And I was like, free with ads? I'm like, hell yes.
Thank you for letting us know. I didn't know that.
Yeah, according to Amazon. Yeah, I put it in on Amazon.com, and it popped up. It's What We Left Behind, the documentary, and it said, and it said free with ads. I'm like, okay. To me, I'm 40 years old, so ads are basically when you get up to go to the bathroom or grab a drink of water or something.
Oh yeah.
Richie Pulley, Ben's relationship with Jake is one of the best. Yes, that episode with the sail ship is one of my all-time. I was like, it just gravitated toward a father-son relationship that just hasn't been done in Star Trek since.
No, or before. Yeah.
No, before or since. Now, when it comes down to it, and I think that's really where I've always gravitated. Also, Cisco was more matter of fact. He was, that whole scene where Bashir acts like an ass in front of someone, and he says, "No, don't apologize. That was the highlight of my day." And then he just flips this light switch, and he's like, "Don't let it happen again." And I'm like, "Oh, this guy knows. This guy knows how to give a compliment and tell you you got your freebie."
Yeah, it happened once, enjoy it, but that's it. Never again.
Oh, it's like in the very first episode when he tells, I think it was the first episode of Emissary, where he tells Major Kira, gives him a compliment. He goes, "Remember that the next time you talk to the Admiral, go over my head again, and I'll have yours on a platter." And then she just turns and gets this look. It's like, this is not a guy you're going to be able to push over. I think she was really impressed that she had a strong Starfleet officer. She probably thought he was going to be like, Bashir.
Richie Poole says his Archer's relationship with Porthos was pretty good too.
Now, just remember, Richie, no cheese.
No cheese, except a little bit. Okay, thank you, NB Geeks.
And if you're
Thank you.
interested
I'll talk to
in-
y'all later, buddy.
Have a good
Take care.
day.
Sorry, Jeff, you about to say something?
That's okay. Anti-Trekker is about to go live, and
Oh, okay,
just
good.
just over 4 minutes.
Okay. We'll be ending here shortly. Carlos says, Vertebrae, can you make the highway go to the top and bottom of the city to make more connections? Yes, you can when you're making the map, but once the map is already made, you can't. But I chose to just have 2 connections. It really doesn't matter how many connections it has. It doesn't really change the way the game works. And because the map I created is basically just one long, wide piece of land with an ocean on top and an ocean on bottom. Never the two should meet. Basically, so that we could pollute one half and use the other half for drinking water. It was not.
Polluting the water the Krogan way.
It was, well, listen, the way the game starts out, you have to pollute the water at the beginning. You have to. There's no way about it. Oh yes, my city just reached capital city status of 22,000. Awesome way to end the video. Well, we will get back to LDG's city in a second, but I just want to show the water. See, the northern water here is all polluted because you have to put sewage somewhere. So if we used one ocean, then the ocean water coming in could be polluted for drinking water. So we're using the southern ocean for drinking water and the northern ocean for our sewage. Now, as the game goes on, you can do more advanced sewage treatment, which takes away most of the pollution. But at the beginning of the game, there's no other option except an open pipe into the ocean or some water pipe, some water source. So yeah, that was just my decision. And so I only put a left and a right or east and west connection to the city. Now we have not only road, but I put a rail connection on each side too, because eventually I think I want to put up a rail station. Now that I hit 22,000, I can do a rail terminal, and that will help us export a lot of our oil and farm goods. But for now, I'm going to close my city, and we'll go check out LDG and where he is. And then whoever wants, I'm going to head over to Anti-Tracker Stream in a little bit. So let's bring up, I know LDG said he was going to walk Rex. I'm not sure if he's back yet, but I will look at his city. Carl says, I mean the underground highways. Oh, yeah, I probably could. We could work on that at some point. Lake Turtistan. That's a great name. The north is Lake Turtistan.
I like
Pretty
that.
cool. This Karoga pollution, just adding a little flavor to the water. Absolutely. So LDG has chosen to use blimps as a mass transit for his city. And there you can see a shadow of a blimp moving now. And as much as I love the idea of using blimps, and I do, I try to put them into most of my cities. Being this is a one tile challenge, the blimps are notoriously big and they take very few people compared to like a subway or even a bus. So as much as I love seeing the blimps over the city, I didn't seriously consider using blimps in this particular city challenge, but I'm happy to see LDG is because it gives something to look at, to be completely honest. It's nice seeing them, especially when you're looking at the whole city, seeing blimps flying around. There's one. And
It's Pete's World from Doctor Who.
What from Doctor Who?
Pete's World.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. You want to explain?
In Doctor Who, in one episode they go to an alternate universe, and it's almost identical to where they came from, but they have zeppelins flying around in the air. That's one of the differences.
Zeppelins flying around in
Yeah.
the air.
Sorry.
I'm hearing an echo.
I went to my YouTube window to head over to Anti-Tracker, and I had this own video playing. I unmuted it accidentally. Sorry, there shouldn't be no more echo.
Echo,
Oh.
echo, 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 echo.
Poor doctor lost his nose.
Lost his rose.
It said nose. Oh, Rose. Oh, he did say
Rose.
Rose.
Rose being his companion. Rose Tyler.
Miss Lundell says Zeppelin sounds like diesel punk. Is diesel punk different than steampunk? Sounds like steampunk, but dirtier. Rose Tico? Is that the Doctor? The Doctor Rose Tico crossover? Joseph Patrick with a €2 super chat. But I am here. Greetings from the future, Qapla, Joseph. I thought you were here earlier. And thank you for the super chat, especially since we're at the near end of the stream as we await the Church of the Turd.
Greetings from your past, Joseph.
And Carlo
back.
knows he's dyslexic, but wow, I'm not that bad, am I? I don't know. The brain fills in what it thinks it's going to see. I don't know what to tell you. My brain is... Oh, LDG's back. He's showing us the city.
Back.
Yes, we
You
can.
guys hear me?
We
Oh,
can
okay.
now.
Just making sure. So, yeah, this is her
I
so
just
far.
picked Capital City.
Almost filled up.
Capital, 22,000, I
Capital.
think.
I am at
Megapolis.
I'm at Megalopolis at the moment. I'm about to break through another 5 more thousand, and that'll max me out. I had to do a little catch up because you said you ran your
Yeah,
city
I had
for like
8 million
5
in the bank.
hours, and I'm like, oh,
Right.
8 million. I see. Even with what I did, I'm only at 33.5 million right now. You can't see because your bar's at the bottom block.
Let me get rid of it.
But I'm at
33 million?
million, 40,000.
Oh,
No,
3.4
3.4 million. You
Well,
got me beat on money right now. I
To be
didn't
honest,
even get
that was 8
8
million
million.
before I redid the highway system. I didn't even check it before I saved the game.
Yeah, I replaced my main highway. So my main highway is fully upgraded now, as you can see.
I put my main
And,
highway underground.
I'm gonna do that next. Underground is next, so I can get some more residential area. But that needs a lot more money because it's pretty expensive to do. Oh, you did it underneath level. I was gonna raise my ground and do it a different way, but okay, I see what you did.
I did it as a tunnel, yeah.
A tunnel, yeah. And
I saw you yesterday doing working with the landscaping tool. That's expensive.
yeah, right here because I needed room to put this here. I don't know if you used this yet.
I didn't.
Oceanic Thermal Energy Conservation Plant, which gives me about 600 megawatts.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I had to like kind of cut this out because of it kept wanting to go diagonal, and if it went diagonal, it's coming outside.
Yeah, I was not even thinking of using the ocean for power. I just cut those out for sewage pipes.
AT just
But,
started.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have enough room for.
Thank
I
you,
wanted
Jeff.
to try something else, like a cargo shipping or a sea shipping lane, but I don't even got room for that. That's okay. Some things we really don't need, like an airport and stuff, because we're only. And I guess tourism does bring in money, but I'm trying to
Yeah,
get
I
the
was debating
maximum
on putting the
population.
airport at some
It,
point.
it takes up way too much damn space, that airport. I mean, damn thing. See this big block
Well,
right
you
here?
don't need an airport.
Bigger
You know,
than
you
this.
also bring in tourism with the train.
The train too. Yes, yes. There's
So,
different things, but then as you can see, you put the train right here. It's kind of not the best place for me to put a train track at the moment.
well, I mean, that's what I figure I'm going to be doing a lot of. I'm probably eventually going to break the city into quarters and just like
Yeah.
constantly reallocate or rebuild quarters of the city till I get it damn perfect. But I figure if I do a quarter industry, a quarter commercial, and 2/4 residential, it should be a good mix, or maybe even 3/4 residential and half a quarter industry, half a quarter commercial.
That's usually called an eighth.
Oh God, I thought you were having a heart attack.
Half a quarter.
Yes.
Yeah, I get you. Okay. I think it's also called a bit.
LDG, I see you have Pete's World going on there.
Pete's World?
Pete's World? Pete's World?
Pete's World. From Doctor Who.
No wonder I had no idea what you were talking about.
I am unclear. Right here,
Um,
right here a second ago. Is this what you're talking about?
The Zeppelins flying around. The
Oh,
blimps.
the blimps. Yes, which I maximized. I got the maximum amount of blimps in the air right now. It took me about half hour to realize how to even do blimps. And if you guys were watching, I literally had to pull up a
I saw you
tutorial.
pulled up a video.
The blimps, man. But
Uh,
I've been working. But I'm at a point right now where I need more industry because I need more industry. I didn't have enough. My commercial was running out of things to sell.
so it's a 2-minute warning, and then what's the hard break because anti-tracker will be starting.
So now I got to make use of every single square inch to get as much industry in here as I can. And then I'll expand some more. Are we playing through AT or?
No, that's what I'm saying. In 2 minutes, I'm cutting this. I mean, you can play. I mean, obviously play if you want, but I'm going to end the stream once he actually starts.
Right.
How long have you been streaming for? 2 hours?
Yeah, 2 hours. A good part of it, though, was just watching Nephew O'Prey, which was unexpected.
The next thing I'm doing here is I'm replacing all my low residential.
Well, you've definitely got way up on population, and I guess I'm up on money. This will be interesting.
Well, I also have. I don't know if did you do these yet?
Tell you what?
Did you do your city policies yet?
The only policy I did was automated tolls so far, because I've got 2 toll booths.
Yeah, see, I think that's another thing. I even have all my budgets maxed out as well right now, so I'm spending a lot of money just trying to keep everybody happy and max everything out.
I saw when you maxed out everything. I was like, well, why? I mean, I don't know if you need to, but have you checked Like, do you need to max out your garbage? Do you need to max out? I mean, some things just don't need it. Like, if you don't have a super demand for education, if you don't have a super demand for education,
I
there's no
do
reason
because
to max it out.
well, that's the thing, because and you're right, but see, I have where is it? Right here. I have where is it? Where is it? Where is Industry 4.0? When you have
Okay.
Industry 4.0, you need to have a high education. You see my garbage maxed out, but I still have garbage need here. So kind of need it.
Okay. We are ending the stream. Anti-trigger has begun. And I will talk to you guys later. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. I'll see you at Anti-trigger.
We can
Thank you
Thanks a
continue
lot,
for
all.
Thank you.
later.